Hello! I am so excited. Today is going to be such a fun day. We are going to see Sleep Token. I'm so incredibly pumped. We're actually going to go to Atlanta. We literally live in Florida. I think there's an Orlando show happening tomorrow, but Zane has a connection and we were able to get free box seat tickets to Sleep Token. And today's opening night. I'm so stoked. I will probably sob when Emergence comes on. Let me set you down because I feel like I'm just gonna shake out of excitement, but I'm so pumped. I love the newest album, Even in Arcadia, so much. I listen to it all the time. And I'm so excited that we get to go to this show and for free at that. That's just crazy. I've never once in my life had box seat tickets to anything at all, so that's gonna be a new experience. I'm so excited just to have a little road trip with Zane, spend the night, go to a concert. I feel like it's just gonna be such a fun, cool memory. We are just gonna have a great time. Zane's working basically a half day today, and then we're gonna go. And then tomorrow he'll work a half day in Atlanta because there's an office for his company in Atlanta as well. And then we'll come home after that. And I guess tomorrow morning I'll just have some me time. I'll probably just go to like the hotel gym and then just lay around and read until it's time to leave, which is gonna be very blissful. But I'm just so excited for today. I am so excited. Are you a Sleep Token fan? And if so, what are your favorite songs? And are you going to one of the shows? I would love to know if you're going. If you ended up being at the Atlanta one, let me know what you thought. I can't wait to see. I've seen so many clips of just like performances that he's done and I'm so stoked. I can't wait to just like watch him dance around all over the stage. It's gonna be so fun, but yeah, I can show you what I dressed like. It's pretty simple. Here's my outfit. I'm just wearing this little like dress from Midnight Hour. I have my Doc Martens, lots of random rings, Suki blade necklace. I think it came out good. I wanted to do kind of a black and red sort of vibe today, but I think it came out nice and I am excited. We're just gonna finish throwing our stuff in a bag for staying overnight, and there's some food in our mouths. And head out because we have a bit of a drive. Captain's log, we're a third of the way through. We stopped at a gas station that has a Wendy's in it.
Yep.
You want your French fries?
Yep. Our
Cute.
Wednesday French
I love
fries.
that they're in the Wednesday packaging, even though did not get like Wednesday stuff, but I got a chocolate frosty and fries, and Zane got just fries.
Yep. Can't have a frosty while I drive.
He didn't realize I even wanted Wednesdays until I pulled in. I just got off the interstate. He said, "You getting off?" I said, "Yeah, I want to go pee at a Wendy's." I went pee, and then I went to go to the Wendy's, and he was like, "Oh, you want food?" I'm like, "Yeah." Do you also dip your French fries in your Frosty? Comment below. I feel like that's one of those things that people act like is controversial, but I don't think it actually is. I think most people enjoy this.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
And if you don't, it's probably
beloved.
because you haven't tried it, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna keep making our way downtown, walking fast faces fast.
I've got a problem.
My gosh, last night was so fun. I tried my best to like get some clips for my own memories for the video, but also just not filming at all and just being in the moment. And I feel like I did a good balance of that. Like I got some good shots, I feel. Well, I hope. I haven't looked at them yet. And I also just tried to absorb the moment. It was so cool. Vessel was just so unbelievable. Like he sounds exactly the same live as he does recorded. He is so good. I love watching him just frolic around the stage. It was incredible. At the end during Damocles, you could tell he was like getting choked up singing. It was so great. Like you could just feel the raw emotion while he was singing his lyrics of different songs. It was so good. The energy was just great. The vibes were so cool. The set was beautiful. It was such a beautifully like made set. The lighting effects were amazing. It was just such a great show. He played so many songs across like various albums and stuff like that. It was just such a good time. I've already gotten a couple messages from a couple of you that you were at that exact show as well, so I'm glad that we got to share that moment. But I'm excited for any of you that are going in the future. It was such an amazing time. I'm so thankful that I got to go, and really that's not something that we thought we'd be able to do. Like we only found out maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago that we were going to be able to attend this thing because Zane was able to get those tickets, but I'm just so thankful that we got to experience that. It was so cool. Like that's going to be a core memory for sure. And being in the box suite was really cool. Obviously it's a little bit of a different vibe than being like in the pit, but there was something really nice about just like knowing exactly where I was going to be. Going to my seat, there was food provided. I got some cauliflower pizza bites, which was great. It was nice, and I feel like it was a really good view of just like everything and directed at the stage really well. It was a cool spot. It was a cool spot for sure. Again, kind of a different vibe than obviously being in the pit, but still very enjoyable. I loved people watching and seeing everybody's outfits. I feel like the moods were just good. I feel like everyone just seemed pretty happy to be there, which I mean, I guess is what you want. Why would you go to a concert and be miserable? But it was just so great. It was so great. But I am Hotel Betty Jean now. Zane and I woke up this morning. We went downstairs, got some breakfast at the breakfast setup that they had, and then Zane went off to work and I went and did a workout in the hotel gym, and now I'm showered, my skincare's done. I have about 2 hours until checkout, so I just have my Kindle here and I'm just gonna lay in bed and read, I think, and just relax and chill. And then Zane will be done working about an hour after that, so I guess I'll just check out and then hang out in the lobby and continue reading. Very chill morning, which I feel like I needed after yesterday. And then we have our drive back home, but it was just so fun. Like, just such a great time. I feel like I'm going to be thinking about it for a long time. I'm just going to take my Kindle and get tucked back into bed and read. It's going to be very blissful. It is a new day, Thursday. I feel like my days are so out of whack this week just because like traveling overnight somewhere in the middle of the week is just not the norm. So I feel like I'm so thrown off, but it's Thursday. It's just a work day today. I have been doing a bunch of YouTube work. I'm about to head to the salon and it's all been good, very productive. Went on a nice run this morning. It's just been productive, you know, nothing too fancy going on. But we are going to the movies tonight and I am so excited. We're seeing him. I think it's the opening night, if I'm not mistaken. But it's the new Jordan Peele movie. And I feel like I need to read the synopsis again because I think it's been like a month since I even saw a trailer. And it's funny because when I first saw the trailer, like when it was starting, I was like, oh, this is like a football movie. I don't care. But then it got creepy spooky and then I saw it was Jordan Peele and I was like, enough said. We absolutely have to see this. So we didn't have any other pertinent plans in the way tonight, so we decided we would go tonight. But let me read the synopsis really quick. Cameron Cade is a rising star quarterback who has devoted his life and identity to football. On the eve of professional football's annual scouting combine, Cam is attacked by an unhinged fan and suffers a potentially career-ending brain trauma. Just when all seems lost, Cam receives a lifeline when his hero, Isaiah White, a legendary 8-time championship quarterback and cultural megastar, offers to train Cam at Isaiah's isolated compound that he shares with his celebrity influencer wife, Elsie White. But as Cam's training accelerates, Isaiah's charisma begins to curdle into something darker, sending his protege down a disorienting rabbit hole that may cost him more than he ever bargained for. It just seems spooky and weird, maybe a little culty, I'm not sure, but it sounds spooky great, and I'm so ready for it. I feel like Jordan Peele's movies are just always so good. I feel like I never really know what to expect out of them. I feel like the unexpected is always what kind of happens. Get Out was just such a trippy, eerie, almost Black Mirror-esque sort of movie. Us was just bizarro weird with like alternate realities, living within our own realities, like kind of your mirror image. It was super weird. Nope was awesome, like such a cool take on aliens in such a different way. I loved it, and I have no doubt that I'll like this too. I have very high hopes. Even though I have literally zero interest in football, I'm probably football's least favorite fan on the planet. I don't care about sports. I don't care about football. And it is football craziness here in North Central Florida now that football season is back and like college is back and stuff like that. It's all the time. It's all the time. College, everything, Florida Gators, everything. It's just everywhere all the time. But I'm excited about this movie. I feel like it's gonna be a cool, weird take on just like the things celebrities and people in power are willing to do and what they're willing to accept. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be cool and weird, but you'll have to let me know if you ended up seeing it as well. I'll give you my thoughts later tonight, spoiler free of course. I would not do that to you, but I'll let you know just like what I thought, if it held up to other Jordan Peele movies, if it's one of my favorites. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, but that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Zane and I will be back to recap on that, but I'm just gonna finish what I need to do and head off to the salon and just finish up this productive day. These jackfruit sausages are literally our favorite thing ever. We have these almost every morning. We had such a good time seeing him last night. It was so weird, which is what I expect with Jordan Peele. I always expect something weird. It's gonna kind of, I don't know, just kind of test your brain a little bit. I feel like his movies are always movies you want to like really think about and dissect afterwards, but it was a lot of fun. Obviously there's like a lot of like football as the main like theme, the vibe and stuff like that, but you don't have to know anything about football. I don't know a single thing about football and it was still super enjoyable. I'm not gonna get into it too much just because I feel like it would be very spoilery if I did. Part of the fun is like unraveling like what happens in these kinds of stories yourself, but very culty, very much a play on like what you're willing to give up and sacrifice for the sake of fame. What are you willing to change about yourself? All kinds of stuff like that. It was very fun, juicy, weird, definitely some violent moments. It was a lot of fun though. I thought it was just weird and strange and it was good. It was good. It kind of just felt like a weird Black Mirror episode. I didn't find it personally scary, but I also don't know if it was meant to be like scary or if it was more just supposed to be kind of like more thriller, psychological weirdness kind of stuff, but it was really good. I quite enjoyed it. I can't say it's like one of my favorites of Jordan Peele's. I still think like Get Out, Us, and Nope are above this one for sure, but I still found it rather enjoyable. So I'm curious if you ended up seeing it. Let me know if you did. Let me know what you thought. And have you seen any of Jordan Peele's other movies? And which one is your favorite? It's so hard for me to pick a favorite. I feel like my opinion changes all the time on which one's my favorite. Honestly, right this second, I'm leaning toward Us. But there's times that Nope is my favorite, and there's times that Get Out is my favorite. They're just so good. I also really liked his remake of Candyman a couple years ago. That was really good as well. That was super, super good. Really well done. But yeah, him was great. Him was great. Not that I didn't expect it to be good because it is Jordan Peele. I have high expectations, but because of like the football theme, I wasn't sure how much I would enjoy it. But yeah, it was good. I was really sucked into it, really invested in just like the weirdness that was happening. But yeah, it is Friday. It's just another work day. I've been getting YouTube work done. I'm gonna head to the salon soon to work, do more stuff in the salon, and that's pretty much it for today. I think we're just gonna chill tonight, probably watch a movie, eat dinner. The usual setup. Just another day of productivity. Just another work day, but I'm glad we got to have our little movie break last night because that was fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you here. I think I'll start the next vlog tomorrow because we're going to Disney, and I feel like that deserves its own start of a new vlog. I feel like that'd be a weird one to tack on to the end of this one, but sleep token, spooky movies. I feel like the vibes were good in this one. I feel like the vibes were good, but yeah, I will see you next time.